Welcome to World in 2 minutes. These are your headlines. 2 boats thought to be carrying up to 500 refugees have sunk off the coast of Libya near the city of Zuwara. The Libyan coastguard says 201 people have been rescued, but they say hundreds may be dead. The UN estimates at least 2,400 asylum seekers have died trying to cross the Mediterranean this year. On Wednesday, the Italian Coast Guard found 50 dead people in the hold of a boat carrying refugees from Libya. Up to 70 refugees were found dead inside a truck in Austria. The UN says 340,000 asylum seekers have entered Europe so far this year. The country's top Supreme Court judge, Vassiliki Thanou, has been appointed the Interim Prime Minister. Parliamentary elections are expected to take place on September 20th. Thanou is the country's first female Prime Minister. She's an anti-austerity politician and was against proposed wage cuts. The former Prime Minister, Alexis Tsipras, resigned last week. He'd faced a backlash within his own party for accepting austerity reforms that international creditors demanded in exchange for a third bailout. Thousands of people have protested against President Perez Molina's refusal to resign from office. He's been accused of being involved in a customs bribery scandal. On Thursday, Guatemalans launched a national strike after the Supreme Court ruled Congress is allowed to strip Molina of his immunity from prosecution. He denies any involvement, but says he will fully submit himself to the legal process. 8 members of his government have resigned. His former vice president, Roxana Baldetti, resigned in May and was arrested last week. Justice Minister Heiko Maas has asked Facebook to remove racist and xenophobic posts from its site. He says the social media site is required to comply with Germany's law against what's called incitement to hatred. Facebook says it takes the concerns seriously and has agreed to meet Maas. Thanks for watching. TRTworld.com, Istanbul.